Proceed. Let's look at the next question. The next question, I'm going to make this a little smaller so that I can read the problem. It says, in the Venn diagram above, that means this thing here, the number in the universal set, this whole thing, is 45. The number in A in this whole circle, including the middle, is 20. The number in B, which is the circle I'm putting the cursor on, is 18. And the number in A union B complement, which is all outside the circles, is 15. And A intercept B is X. So the question says, find the value of X, then find A only, and then C, find B only. So that's the question, all right? So let's look at how we answer. So we're given that the number in the universal set is 45. The number in the circle called A is 20. The number in the circle called B is 18. And the number in A union B, all complement, or what is outside the circles, is 15. So, in a case like this, where the universal set is given, all of A, all of B, and everything outside the circles, we have to use all three formulas. We'll start with formula 1, then we'll do formula 2, and lastly, we're gonna do formula 3. So we're gonna now use all three formulas. So the first formula, and we use them in order. That's why I gave it to you in that format. So the first one says the number in universal set equals the number in A union B plus the number in A union B all complement. In other words, everything outside the circles. So the number in the universal set from the information is 45. So the whole thing is 45 equals the number in A union B we do not know, plus the number outside the circles is 15. All right? That is all we know right there. Now, I want to know what A union B is. All right? To do that, I say I gather like terms. Just like in primary school, when I tell you whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side, same thing we're gonna do here. That is called gathering like terms. So to gather like terms, I must move the 15 by doing the opposite of it. So the opposite of adding 15 is to minus 15. So I'll say 45 minus 15 equals the number in A union B plus this 15 minus the 15. Since I minus 15 on this side, I have to minus 15 on this side. What is 15 minus 15? It will give me 0. So I have 45 minus 15 is 30. So 30 is equal to the number of A union B. Equation 2 now. So I know that within the bags, which is the number in A union B, is equal to the number in A plus the number in B minus whatever they have in common. So I know that within the bags, I calculated 30. So in the bags, there are 30. So there are 20 in the first bag and 18 in the second bag, minus what they have in common. Now notice what's gonna happen. 30, I just bring it down, equals, if you add 20 and 18, you get 38. Is that possible? Is that possible for you to get? You know that in this box you only had 45 marbles. All right? 15 of them came out of the bags. But when you counted one bag, it had 20. And when you counted the other bag, it had 18. So together there are 38. Is that possible?
No, sir.
No. So that means that you miscounted, right? But by how much did you miscount? That's the question. You miscounted by 8. Because you have 30 equals 38 minus the number in A intercept B. When you gather like terms, right? You take and you minus the total minus the 38 that you know you're supposed to have. So 38 minus 30 gives me 8. So X is 8.